And we are live. What's up, guys? And welcome back to Cutright Central. Today we are going to be reacting to the gameplay trailer of Gotham Knights. This is a little bit different than what we do because, well, technically no, because we did the Battlegrounds, but usually over here, even on Cutright Gaming, it's a lot of wrestling stuff. But if you also don't know, is I'm a huge fan of Batman. I mean, a huge fan. And we've actually played Arkham Knight on the channel a while back when it came out. We ended up making a full walkthrough. And now a new one. It's a continuation. It's not exactly what I thought it would be, because there was rumors that it was going to be a Suicide Squad. Like the Suicide Squad was going to be going after the Justice League. That was going to be Rocksteady's new thing. But I guess we're continuing after Arkham Knight. And now I'm guessing Batgirl, Robin, Red Robin, and all of them, So, also, before we get started, I want to go ahead and say that I know I was going to release a video about the clothing line and future things, but I'm still getting ready for one more t-shirt being made, so I want to make sure all of it is done before we actually make that video, because I would hate to have an outdated video. So that will be coming later on this week, but just keep an eye out on it, and let's get into it. I'm really excited about this. And this is on IGN.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
Emergency vehicles are
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier
We are
today.
now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
Oh. Code Black.
If you're watching this,
Yo, the
I'm dead.
detail.
this is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD.
Damn.
Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations.
Nightwing.
Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Red Robin.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Damn, so he's actually dead. Yo, come on. Yo, that's so dope. Yo. Damn. Batgirl. Hell yeah. Nightwing. I actually don't. Is there gonna be Arkham Knight? actually don't know the fourth guy's name. Leave a comment and tell me who that is. What the? What? Oh, we get to ride the motorcycle. Hell yeah. Yo. Gotham. Nice.
No one talks about them.
Yo.
Not a whisper word is said. For if you try to cross them, then the town strikes you dead.
Step into the night. Yo. 2021. So, okay, again, I don't know the fourth guy's name. Is that Arkham Knight? From the last game? Again, I don't know the last. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's gonna drive me crazy. Also, the Owls. That's the city of Owls. Based on the city. Some owls. Like, again, my brain is going. Bleep. Probably when I look it up, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Yeah. Again, I'm not well versed in the comics, but I've been a huge fan of Batman, especially the Batman games. I even have Batman Begins on GameCube. I also own all of the Arkham games. So, again, I'm a huge fan of this Arkham series. So, one thing I didn't notice, Rocksteady is not on it. So, maybe Rocksteady is still working on the Suicide Squad versus Justice League. And then Warner Brothers took this over. So, I don't know how I feel about that. But you know, I just hope they do it right. Again, looks awesome. They did say it is co-op, so you can play with two people, which is a really cool function that I think most of the Arkham games should have incorporated. But I get that it was just solely based on Batman. But yeah. So also there's walkthrough footage that we're gonna jump to now. Ooh, I cannot wait to play this game. I'm definitely getting it. So let's jump into the walkthrough footage. This 7 minutes of Batman Gotham Knights gameplay in 4K on the IGN. All gameplay footage you are about to see was captured from a pre-alpha game build. So it's probably going to even be better.
Got about a dozen people frozen here. Need paramedics ASAP. All units, shootout in progress at Elliott Center.
Multiple accidents. Too many. We can't
Mr.
respond
Freeze.
to that. Where the hell is our backup?
Hi, I'm Patrick Redding, creative director on Gotham Knights. On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Valkyrie, Elliott Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this is localized at the top.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is half...
Okay, I'm going to start. The only thing I'm worried about with that is I really hope they don't do like in GTA 5 where you hit something and then you end up flying off. That's going to be the only problem I have, because that was what I liked about the Batmobile, is when you just ran through stuff. With that, I'm hoping like that when you run into stuff, it just knocks it out of the way, because if especially since it's going so fast, you're going to hit a car. So, or hit something. So hopefully it stabilizes and you don't fall off all the time. But
through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
So is Batgirl. No, I didn't screw that up. Yo, looks so damn good.
All units at Elliott Center. Air support inbound.
So this is showing me
Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air
Mr.
support, can you do a
Freeze.
fly around?
Freeze has recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious
Boss fight.
agenda that involves manipulating the weather to flash freeze the city.
No way to get through that ice.
An important
Holy
goal for Gotham
shit.
Knights was that players can play all of the game either solo or in two-player
If
co-op.
he wants a fight, he'll get it.
Damn. Brutal.
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation.
Robin's teleporting? You can teleport?
Meanwhile, Batgirl has mastered some more familiar techniques.
So she's gonna be more like the Batman character. The Batman-esque. Oh, you can jump off.
And developed a few new ones of her own.
Yo! What is Robin doing with the fire? You just running fire on these people.
Montoya here. Heard you're down there having some fun.
Montoya, is that
Fun's one
Montoya
word.
from Suicide
Just a
Squad?
heads up. The chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
I believe it is. The cop from Suicide, not Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. I'm liking how they're meshing.
You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GCPD chopper made that part easy.
Look
This
at the
doesn't look up to
environment.
code.
That's one thing I love about the Arkham games. Even when you go back into Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, all of them, even on the 360, it still holds up to this day. Like the visuals still hold up.
If anyone
The
asks,
Arkham games have
I
always
meant
been
to do
beautiful.
that.
Just like Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider games have always been so beautiful.
Tours were still going
And
on
the
when
gameplay is
Freeze
amazing
came
too.
through.
The fighting style.
They didn't stand a chance.
Gotham Knights is built to let players approach each challenge with their preferred style and their preferred build.
So you get to switch between people. That's cool. Like during the fight, you can switch between people.
This will only take a second.
What was that? That girl's a beast. So again, you don't have to stealth it. You can actually go in and actually just beat their ass.
Keep them occupied!
Damn. Ooh. Man, Batgirl going ham on these people.
No
I like that you can actually get them to shoot each other. So, what was the electricity?
Dad, you're it.
So you can do tag team moves? Excuse me? Yo. This game is gonna be so much fun. I could already tell.
Not the safest time to take the elevator.
You'd rather take the stairs?
That is.
These cables on the floor. Guaranteed they lead to freeze.
Yo, look at the environment. Like the detail in the eyes.
Belfry,
Even
status.
the sound.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this. Now.
If this is what they can do on Xbox One, I can't even imagine
Almost there.
what they can do on the new gen.
I see the weather machine. Ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
Yo.
Field disruptors in place.
Yeah, this is still
It's
awesome.
charging.
Get away from my storm engine!
Is that what you're calling it?
Okay, so it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's kind of...
You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need. The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
See about that.
Uh-oh, we got some fighting.
You cannot run from me!
This is a boss fight. So again, okay, one thing I'm just gonna pause that for a second so we can actually keep seeing it. I hope it's not like a lot of games where if your partner dies or gets hurt, then the whole mission fails, because that is one horrible, like Army of Two back in the day. I would play that by myself. It's a great game to play with friends, but if you play with the computer dies a lot. So that's the issue with games like this, because if that person dies, like the computer, because sometimes the computer isn't very smart, will that cause an issue of game progression? So that is one thing I'm going to...
An important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15.
Smart.
And not just in terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and defenses they bring to bear.
Okay, so the bosses level
that was just a short
as you
peek
level up.
at Gotham Knights.
Really
We're going to
cool.
have more to show you in the future.
Yo. So basically, yeah, I like that. So, if you're not that good and you stay at a low level, the bosses will stay on your level. So it's not going to be overpowered, and it's also not going to be underpowered. So you can't just sit there and level up all your stuff and cheat, because then the bosses will level up with you. That's actually a really cool addition, because it keeps everything leveled up and it keeps everything balanced. So the bosses match your skill level. I like that. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am definitely getting this game. I am so excited for another Arkham game. Man. Again, I hope they keep making these games, because they're so good. Like, I don't understand why I understand why it takes so long, because they are such big games and they're so long. Because then you have the main story, then you have all these side missions, and then you have all the little Riddler trophies, and you have this and this and this and this and this. There's so much going on in these games. That's why I love them. Again, they are the very definition of a open world game done right. So I hope they keep continuing the series. I still hope that Rocksteady does the Suicide Squad versus Justice League, because I would love to see a Suicide Squad game. I would love to see that. Of course they had the VR. I had the VR game on my phone, because I have the Gear VR. But it's just not a story game. It's more just shooting and whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. Make sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Actually, before we end, this week, because they have released a lot of things, it will be almost every day. So keep tuning in. We're going to be uploading a lot of videos this week. We got the Batman game. The movie with Robert Pattinson. What else? Wonder Woman, I believe. I think they've released a lot of things, so we're going to be talking about a lot of them. We're going to be reacting to them. So, yeah. So, also, don't forget about CutrightGaming. We upload every single day, 12 p.m., 6 p.m. Also, again, keep an eye out for the video about the clothing line. I'm going to upload the same video here and over there. Yeah, so I will see you beautiful people in the next one. See ya!